Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I promise this truly will be a very short video. I am going to give this TirTir, TirTir, how you say it, a second go. The first video should be up by now, and I really want to try this again. The color is off. That's a given. But I want to, and looking, when I was editing it, I was like, oh my goodness. And I'm counting, this mirror as two, because you got a mirror here and then I got up close, and then I have a mirror here, over here with, 1, 2, 3, 4 different levels, zoom. So I should be able to pick up, but I'm not. I wasn't able to really see what I could see when I was editing, and I was like, whoa. So I want to try this foundation again, but instead of using the sponge that came with it, I want to try using a blender and seeing how that goes. Maybe even a brush on one side and seeing. So the foundation was very light feeling, but I just wanted a little something different. So let's try it. Per the usual, I did the Ulta Beauty moisturizing primer spray. Let's see. I know this stuff, it does pick a lot up, and it does not take a lot. It goes a long way. Let me put my little sparkly ears on. Let's see. So I dunked my blender in. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should use the puff that it came with to get it on and then just blend it out with that. I think that's what I'm going to try, because I don't see it really coming off. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like this stuff dries very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a foundation brush on this side. You got to work fast with this foundation, and I did really realize that when I was trying it for the first time, that it dries very quickly. mean, that one dunk, man, it was really... goes a long way. You definitely get a better coverage with the sponge that it comes with and with the brush. I'm stuck as I'm growling. I think it's going to take a little bit more than the one single dunk on the little application puff that it came with. I know I stuck this in when I first tried this, but that soaked right on in. I'm just kind of using this as a backup, really. I'm gonna just use my sponge that it comes with and barely tap. I'm gonna blend with my brush just to get around. Little trouble spots. All right. That is what I'm going to do for this foundation. I really, really, really hope that it does good. It's definitely dried down, more so on this side than this side for whatever reason. Now, let me prime my eyes, because I do have a palette that I want to use today. It's the Melt Cosmetics, what is it called? Electric Pop? Electric. I think that's the name of it. And I have better luck with this Melt palette than I do with the rest of them. I don't have a lot of luck with Melt. But this Electric Pop, or Electric, this one was only $14.99 at TJ Maxx. Okay, so we're going to try this. I did bring out, and it looks like this inside. It's really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Online, it didn't seem very appealing, but once I looked at it, I was like, I like that. So, and there's a color I want to use. I want to use that color, that particular green. I thought it was really pretty. So, what I'm going to do is find a brush and set my primer. I have a couple palettes up here that I just hadn't put up yet because of pure laziness. Let's go in with this one. This is a Natasha Denona palette, the My Dream palette. And I just want to lay something down to help the other shades blend. Our heat index today is 116, I think, or 114. Blazing hot. I mean, I can't stand it. I got my groceries coming, delivered, because I sure can't take it in this heat. Okay. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to use that palette for. But I really like that color right on its own. It was that shade right there. In the, that palette. My Dream palette. Okay. Because this palette has this coral in it. So, I'm going to pick that up using this brush. I think when I saw this palette online, the colors, the mattes did not look, these are, to me, they look softer in person than they do online. I can't tell you the palettes that I got rid of over the years because I thought, I never will use that. My goodness gracious, no, no, no. Only to find out, oh, that's not so bad. That actually works. Now, I could use the red or I could use this brown. What do we think we're going to go with? We're going to go with that brown. I am not getting... Oh, yeah, I am. I was going to say, I'm not getting the first bit of kickback, but I am. I'm just putting a little bit of this. I may end up covering it if I don't like it. And browns just look... It's just crazy how I'm going to describe it, but it looks like mouse brown. This just kind of looks mouse brown to me. Dirty brown. For the centerpiece. That's pretty. See, I'm covering most of that brown up, really. And this is just using my finger. Not wet, ain't nothing. Alright, I like that. I am going to come back with everything else done, sort it out, blend it up really good, and then we'll close everything out. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've got everything sorted out, evened up. I did try the concealer again that I had tried with this foundation in that video, and I felt the concealer, the results were a little skewed because and I didn't show it. I did cut it out of the video because I started out with a kabuki brush, and then I went with a sponge, and then I did something different with the eye, and I just felt that it didn't give a good representation. So this application, I put it on like I normally would, and I used my sponge. I do like it. It is very creamy. It's in the shade Fair. I would definitely say that this is very hydrating. It is, it a little goes a long way. No doubt about that. If you're in your Dollar Tree and you see this, I would definitely say give this a go, especially if you're just getting started, or if you are, going to travel and you don't want to pack your makeup. Dollar concealer, just a little tip from me to you. But we will see about this. My immediate thoughts are that it does dry down. It has dried down. I did powder over it, but only because I used a liquid blush. I used the e.l.f. liquid blush, and I didn't powder over it. I'm getting ready to film a few more videos, and so I felt like I needed to, powder over it, and I used setting spray. So I didn't like bake or anything like that. Just, after I patted my under eyes, I just kind of, got my face. But it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing any makeup. So that's always a good thing. It didn't feel sticky even before I put anything else on it. So, that's all good. I'm very happy with the way that it looks. The color is not a match for me at all. I would say go down, way down. I got a neutral, or did I? Let me make sure that I'm not telling you wrong. Yeah, I got a neutral shade. I'm typically warm. This was just very not, this was in my opinion, this color is very warm. My opinion. I just feel like I could have probably went 2 shades lighter. But anyway, I don't get big PR packages that I can test a whole bunch of them. So, I spent the $11 on this. So, we'll make do with what we got. So, anyway, my recommendation is, if you want to try it, try the travel size, and go some shades lighter, I think, than maybe you think you need. So, anyway, that is it for the foundation review of the TirTir, whatever it is called. If anything changes, I will put it in the description box. As always, guys, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.